happy Friday. We have made it to the weekend. My sister texted me this morning. They are going to be here around like 1-ish. So I actually ended up staying home today because I had my sciatic pain so bad yesterday. Last night it was so bad. I couldn't sleep on my right side. I was in so much pain. I barely got any sleep. And then this morning when I woke up, it was really bad. My whole side was numb. So I just decided to take the day off and relax to kind of, prep myself for this weekend. And I've been just kind of straightening things up in our place. I got everything cleaned the other day. So mostly today I am straightening up the second bedroom. We got just all, hold on. TV was super loud. But we have all these boxes from all the baby stuff from the second bedroom. So I am bringing them down right now to take them out to the garage. So when Ken gets off work, he can take them to the garbage. Unfortunately, my sister was worried about the weather. So my parents are actually bringing the crib, the changing table, and all the big furniture. And I think she's just bringing a few things. But she was mostly worried because it said it was supposed to rain and she didn't want the furniture to get wet. And my parents actually aren't going to be here till later tonight because my dad works till like 4 or 5. So by the time he gets off and they get here, it'll be around like 8 or 9 o'clock at night. So my sister and her fiance and my nephew, though, are coming earlier, and we're just going to hang out and do some dinner. We're going to make some hamburgers tonight and just hang out and relax. And then tomorrow we will put the furniture in the bedroom and kind of put things where we want to put things. And then we're going out shopping because my sister and my mom bought me clothes and stuff for the baby shower. But their big thing was like, if there are certain things I want after the baby shower was over that I want for the nursery and stuff like that, we would go out and we would buy those things. Like her and my sister would help buy those last little things that we want for the room. So I know there are certain things that I definitely do want, like in the dresser. I gotta measure it though. I want to get dividers so I can divide up all the clothes. And in the closet, actually, I think I actually have it open because I have that. I don't think you could actually see it because I've shoved stuff underneath it, but I have a shelving unit in there that, where was that shelving unit? Oh, it was next to my bed and we put it in here. And I was thinking I could get little bins and put little bins there, and then the diapers and the wipes and all that I can put in bins. So that was my idea with that. But other than that, I think we really pretty much have everything. Coming up soon, I'm going to start packing my hospital bag. I got these cute little bags from Amazon that I will show you once I start putting that video together. I bought these cute little bags to like organize everything. So I'm actually going to start organizing her bag. And then there are some stuff that I want to buy off of Amazon clothing wise and certain items for me, or when we go out that I want to buy at the store. So I'm going to actually grab those. But within the next week or so, I'm going to put my bag together. I'm going to put her bag together. And then we're actually going to put the car seat in the car. And then I think my plan is I'm just going to take the 2 bags, her bag and my bag, and I'm going to put it in the car just so then it's ready to go. So at any moment, if we're out or I'm at home or you go to a doctor's appointment and they want for some reason to admit me, everything's ready to go. So I'm going to actually be doing that within the next week or 2. And then at the end of the month, you guys will finally see the nursery reveal. Once everything's done, I am excited to show you guys all that. So I actually think that when we put, yes, baby, I'm right here. I actually think that when we put the furniture in there and start decorating, I'm going to leave that and put that in the nursery reveal. So you guys won't see that part, but I'm really excited to have it finished and show you guys. That was one of our big things. Other than getting the hospital bags ready, it was getting the nursery done so then it's ready to go before she comes. So next week you guys will definitely see the hospital bag. I'll kind of go through everything and all that with you guys and why I chose certain things. But other than that, you know, everything's just starting to come together and I'm super excited to share it with you. But I actually have to carry down bigger boxes and I'm not going to be able to carry my camera and talk to you guys and do that at the same time. So I am going to do that, and then I will probably talk to you guys later once my sister and them get here and once we're like hanging out, and then do dinner and stuff, and then you'll see more tomorrow once we go shopping. I'm just excited to spend time with my family and, you know, get this time in, and who knows if this will be like the last time I see everybody before she's here. My main thing too is with getting everything ready to go, like the hospital bags, is that she could come at any moment, and my fear is not having things ready. So that's why I'm getting things done really early, which I'll share with you once I do. So I'm gonna stop talking, get the stuff out to the garage, and I will see you guys later. Actually just finished the game. My parents got here around like 7:20 and we carried all of the stuff up to the second bedroom. So this stuff I'm taking up because it's screws and stuff that go up here. But they were moving everything and bringing stuff upstairs. So we finished the game after that, and my sister and my mom headed back to the hotel, and my dad and my sister's fiance are outside with Ken, so they're drinking and smoking cigars. So everything is now all here. The dresser is here, that's the crib, and then the changing table. So tomorrow, sometime in the morning, after my parents and all of them get back over here, I think we're going to build everything. Like I said, I will probably add that into the nursery reveal vlog that I'm going to put together for you guys. Just the decorating of the nursery and putting the furniture together. You guys will see that then. But tomorrow, after that gets all done, we gotta get everything a little bit more organized in here. Me and my sister were talking about some of the things that I still want to buy and get to kind of organize stuff a little bit more. So when we go out shopping tomorrow, we'll be looking for a few more things for the nursery, but I think mostly it's just to go out and go shopping and spend a day together. So you will definitely see that more tomorrow, but I am probably going to call it a night soon because I am definitely tired. So, well, I don't know, you can see this one journeys around the room sniffing everything. So yeah, I was going to film us prepping dinner and everything, but I totally forgot. But I got like a little snippet of us like getting ready for dinner and then playing the game. But I also forgot I was going to film like bringing everything in, and it totally, pregnancy mind left my mind. So I didn't get any of that, but that's okay. So I am going to clean up a little bit more downstairs, and then I'm going to head to bed. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning, guys. We just finished eating breakfast, and I am now just relaxing on the couch. My family is still at the hotel this morning. They were doing breakfast, and my sister, I think, is giving my nephew a bath. So I think they should be here around 9, and then we're going to work on putting the nursery together. I'm so excited about that. And after that, then I think me and my sister, my mom, are just going to go out shopping. Not really sure where we're going to go and, you know, all of that. There are a couple things that me and my sister talked about that she thinks I should still have for the baby, like nail clippers and a nose cleaner and like a temperature thing. They take our temperature. So I know that Walmart has some of that stuff. So I told her, I'm like, well, all we have is a Walmart here, and if you want to go to Target and stuff, we got to kind of head towards Madison. If my mom's just wanting to do thrift stores, we have thrift stores around here that we could do. Madison, again, has stuff too, but we really don't have a plan. So we'll kind of see what they want to do. I was talking to her about, I do want to get things to put in the dresser to kind of like separate everything, to put stuff in there to like separate pants or separate the different sizes we have. So I might be able to find that at Walmart or while we're out. So there's really not a plan. The plan is for us to all meet here, work on the nursery, get as much stuff put where we want to put it, and then kind of go shopping and go from there. So I will bring you guys along to see what we get into today. Like I said, I'm not entirely sure. Again, sorry, you won't see anything. I will be recording stuff of us putting the nursery together, but you guys won't see it until the nursery reveal, because I just want everything to be all together and look ready so I can show you guys that. So I am just going to relax until they get here, and I will talk to you guys later on. Just got home from shopping. I did not. Do you want out? You want out? Go ahead. Letting the cat out of the nursery. I did not film while we were in Target because I forgot. And then we went to Home Goods and I forgot to film while we were there too. But I kind of wanted to go over everything that we got while we were at and kind of do a haul. So let's get into this haul. So while we were out, I got a retractable gate mesh gate to put on the stairs. We actually ended up getting a new changing table pad just because the one that we have is kind of worn out and old. We did end up getting some power strips to plug some more stuff in. I got my curtain rod because right here we are going to hang up a new curtain. We got this organizer for the closet. We got some toys for her to chew on once she is teething. We got this cute little mat for her to play on for when we do tummy time. All of this stuff is like burp cloths. That's for the changing table. These are just more swaddles. And then my sister did end up getting me this that they're little things for her to play on the high chair. And you can take them off and shake them as well. And then when we went to Home Goods, we found these cute little mirrors I think we're going to put up above the dresser. This is going to go next to the window. Had to pause for a moment because my nephew came in asking questions. But we got this cute area rug to put on the floor. Just got another blanket. These we actually got for the crib. My sister found these, which are little bibs with the little feathers on the side, which are so cute. These are the blackout curtains. Got her a nose picker, some more teethers, and this is to spray for rashes. Obviously got more diapers, got her some socks up there. This is all just teether stuff when she gets sick, and lotion, nail filer, again, stuff to pick her nose. I did end up getting nipple butter for me, and then I also ended up getting these to help with breastfeeding and everything. So like I said, stuff for teething and all of that. We did end up getting this guy to throw on something like her high chair. And then we ended up getting these bins because I want to put diapers and everything kind of under the changing table. You guys are getting a little sneak peek of the nursery. But then we will do all that. So this is definitely my haul from today. We'll probably start putting stuff in certain places and getting everything ready, which again you'll see in the nursery reveal vlog. And I'm just excited for this room to kind of just get together and be ready to go. So I'll probably be working on that. And then we ordered some food. Ken and my brother-in-law and my dad are out in the Dallas, so they're gonna pick up food on their way home, and then we'll probably just relax and maybe play some games. So I will talk to you guys again in a little bit. Hey guys, happy Monday. So I sat down today to put together and edit the vlog for this week, and I realized that I never talked to you guys after I went through the shopping haul of all the baby stuff we got. After I talked to you guys, my sister and my mom came up and we started putting things away and organizing things, and we pretty much got the nursery 100% done. There are a few things that me and Ken are going to do. Like on Sunday we put up the curtains and everything, and then we have those pictures that we want to put certain places, but we want to go out one more time to like Hobby Lobby and maybe what was that store called? I cannot think of what that store called, where we got the other photos, and just make sure that there is not other wall art we want to put up before we like finalize where we want to put everything, because we had a couple ideas with the things that we bought. But then my main thing is like over the dresser part, it's just such a big wall that I don't want it to be empty. And the 3 little mirror pictures we were going to put there, but then he had another idea of putting them somewhere else. So I told him, you know, hopefully sometime this week we'll go out and we'll kind of look at everything before we decide exactly where we want to put stuff. And then pretty much once that stuff is up, the nursery is going to be done. The only thing that's left is the chair that we ordered. We originally got a chair from our registry, but when we got it and put it together, we realized it didn't match the nursery vibe. So we sent it back to Amazon, but we're having issues with Amazon, and Amazon saying they can't find it, and just like all this craziness. So that would be the last piece of furniture that needs to go in there, is our little rocking chair with our little ottoman. So once, hopefully, I can get that done, or we can get that ordered and sent to us before I do the official nursery reveal. But if not, then that'll just be the one thing that is left out. We did like start moving stuff around. So initially how things were in the nursery, we just moved stuff around kind of just where Ken wanted to go. But really, once Ken got home with my dad and my sister's fiance, they brought pizza home and we sat and we ate. And then like pretty much right after we ate, my sister and my mom took my nephew back to the hotel because my nephew was getting a little cranky, just like tired. So they brought him back to the hotel to put him down for the night. And then my dad and my sister's fiance hung out. And I was going to film stuff, but by the time the food got here, I was still kind of like organizing some of the clothes and putting stuff away. And then I came down at 8, and then I went back upstairs to do some more organizing. And then when I got done with that, I went outside and kind of sat with Ken and my dad and was just kind of like hanging out and talking and everything. And then the next thing I knew, it was like pretty much like almost 11 o'clock. I don't think I went to bed Saturday night until like almost midnight. And then again, when we got up on Sunday, I was going to talk to you guys and everything, but I was just so exhausted and I just wanted to relax. And me and Ken, like I said, we did end up putting some blinds up in the room and then started discussing the pictures, and then decided that we want to wait to do that. So I came downstairs, I was doing my laundry, I had a bunch of clothes that my grandma had sent with my mom to wash, so I was getting those done. And then I just kind of relaxed. I just sat around and read my book and played on my Switch and just had a chill Sunday. That's what I kind of like, is that even if I record on the weekends, I always tell myself Sundays are my chill days. So I always like prioritize just relaxing and doing nothing, so I can have like a detox day where I'm just kind of like chilling and again doing nothing and enjoying my last weekend day before the week work starts. So I kept thinking about filming, and then I would start doing other things and I just forgot. So like I said, I went to go edit this today and I was like, oh my gosh, I never ended or talked to you guys. And then I also realized that most of this vlog is just me talking. There isn't like a lot of, you know, showing what we were doing and stuff, but that's okay. Some people will like it, some people won't like it, but I noticed that even in, I think, Ken's birthday vlog, I just kind of talk a lot. But that's okay, right? You're here for me. You're here to listen to me just talk about my life. So that's kind of where I'm at. So I just wanted to come on and kind of chat with you guys about what happened. After my family left on Saturday, they didn't come back on Sunday. They just left straight from the hotel to go home. So we really didn't get to spend any more time with them, and there really wasn't anything we were doing. We woke up, we ate breakfast, and then like I said, me and him just kind of sat around pretty much all day, and we did a couple things in the nursery and then pretty much wasn't doing anything. So it wouldn't have been too interesting to vlog anyways, but it is what it is, you know? Yeah. Vlog and you get stuff, and then sometimes you don't. Like I said, even with the stores, I was intending on vlogging more, but then we were like in and out of stores that I just forgot at some points to even pull out the camera. And I think also that's because like when you're with family and when you're with people, you just kind of want to soak up that time and just be very present. And I think that's pretty much what I was doing, is just being present in the moment and spending time with my family and not focusing too much on vlogging. But then again, when you're trying to create videos, you kind of need some content. So I think I had enough besides the whole me talking a lot thing. But I hope you guys enjoyed this weekend with my family. Like I said, next week I will be doing my hospital bag, going through everything that I'm packing for the hospital bag for me and for her, and everything that I'm taking. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned next week for that. And then, like I said, hopefully we can get the pictures that we want and we can get everything hung up, and then hopefully we can get the chair in time. The only thing we were thinking is if we can't get the chair, if they can't find it, we're just going to have to buy it, and hopefully Amazon can figure it out. But again, hopefully we can figure it out and get the chair we want before I do that final nursery reveal, but that will be at the end of the month. And then I was also thinking, if you guys are interested, let me know, just kind of recapping the second trimester now that I'm in the third trimester, just kind of going back over through that. That might just be like an extra video I might throw you guys. And then I also kind of feel bad because I kept saying that I wanted to do just like regular videos, but then it was also going to be like pregnancy videos, and I feel like a lot of this stuff is just like pregnancy videos and getting ready for the baby, but that's kind of like my life right now. So hopefully you guys aren't too mad at me about it. That's why I love to throw just kind of these regular vlogs in with all the baby content, but most of it is baby content because that's just where I'm at in life right now. And I always want to just be authentic to myself and share what's going on in my life, and that's just what's going on right now is we are getting ready to have a baby. So hopefully everybody who is subscribed is still loving my content and watching it and following me for it. And when the baby's born too, I'm gonna try to get into doing just regular vlogs again. But again, it's the season of life I'm going in. I'm going into motherhood, and some of my stuff just might be about motherhood. So hopefully you guys still love the content I'm putting out and the videos I'm putting together, and will continue to follow me, you know, as long as I'm posting content for you guys. So again, hopefully you liked today's vlog. Hopefully you liked spending time with me and my family as we went shopping for baby stuff. And I'm so excited for you guys to see the nursery reveal and be able to show that to you guys. It's just like, I'm excited that it's done and coming together, because I feel like that's just one more thing to check off my list of things that I want to get done before she gets here. So again, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys again real soon in the next vlog. Bye guys.